Hello guys, and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the crude oil markets. Posting the video slightly earlier than usual today, and that's due to the fact I'm going to a steakhouse later on this afternoon, and I am going to treat myself to a nice couple of glasses of wine, so I don't want to be posting videos whilst intoxicated. So I will be following up with a video concluding this week's movement, so after today's trading session, and I will be analysing the markets and explaining where I potentially anticipate them to head next as we go into the open on Monday. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for those videos, but I thought I'll just come onto YouTube and keep you all updated with my thoughts on the crude oil markets and to where I anticipate them to go during today's trading session as we go into the end of this trading week. But just before I do that, if you have been wondering about my signal service and if wanting to perhaps join, then I'm going to tell you quickly how to. Please go and visit my website, dailymarketmovements.com. The website link is in the description of today's video. That will then take you to this website here where you can go and click on that big button in the middle of your screens, subscribe, where I charge a very small fee of $29.99 for a month's subscription. You do not want to be missing out. We had a fantastic trade on crude oil this week where we gained 12.5%. Where we sold it from $120 a barrel all the way down to $105. And also, as it's the weekend and I'm sure you all have time on your hands, please do not hesitate to go and check out my new trading platform. So dailymarketmovementstrading.com. We've just been listed on the App Store as well. If you go and visit this website and click up the top right here, open a real account, you can go and open that account, deposit real funds, be trading within minutes. It's a state-of-the-art trading platform. I've designed it with software engineers. It's basically it's been created for retail traders. So we've got take profit and stop loss calculators, risk management bar calculators. It's really, really good. So please do not forget to go and do that. But let's talk about the crude oil markets. Crude oil is currently trading at $106 a barrel. We've been all over the place today. We did have a quick snap up towards $110 a barrel, and then we quickly paired those gains due to the fact we got some news out of Moscow that Putin has announced that there has been a positive shift in talks between the two nations, that being Ukraine and Russia. So that should be seen as a positive. But I think any pullback here for the crude oil markets is limited. Why? Even if Russia was to withdraw their troops tomorrow, you would probably get another leg towards the downside here in the crude oil markets, perhaps down to $100, maybe even $90 a barrel where the 50-day EMA is. But do not expect Biden and other Western countries to come out and say, okay, well, now that you've withdrawn your troops, we're going to stop putting all sanctions on you. Because at the end of the day, Putin has gone out and he has committed several war crimes. We saw news only yesterday that he'd gone and bombed a children's hospital, killing pregnant women and children. So I think that, the sanctions that have been put onto Russia are going to be lasting for a very long time, and I think that the ban on Russian oil will be in place for the next couple of years at least. So I think that crude oil will continue to see some joy from that, and we will most probably trade back up towards $120 a barrel. I don't know when, but I think that we will stay above $100 a barrel in the short to medium term. So I wouldn't give up on crude oil here. Any further dips, I see it as a fantastic buying opportunity. I currently don't have any trades open in crude oil at this moment in time, but I definitely will look to open one as we go into the next week. I just don't want to open any trades this week as we're going into the weekend, and any news events or news headlines could potentially cause a gap towards the upside or the downside when we open on Sunday, and that's kind of a sense of gambling, so I don't really want to trade that. But make sure you do go and sign up to my signal service, $29.99, as we will definitely be posting several signals for crude oil as we go into next week.